Today, we will be talking about MFRS 124, Related Party Disclosures. Members of the group include Alia, Nurun, Koyum, and Adlan. When it comes to the objectives, it's to prevent potential errors, fraud, or illegal acts, to ensure no hidden agenda, and to ensure entities' financial statements have necessary disclosure in case they've been affected by related parties.
How do we define a related party? The general indicator is that an entity has to have significant degree of control or influence towards a company. They don't need to be involved in decision making as long as they have a certain degree of influence towards the company's decisions. Now let's explain with illustration. Let's say Mr. Koyum here has significant shares in company A. Then he is a related party to company A as he has a significant influence on the company's decisions. Now let's say in company B, he is a board of director. He is also a related party to company B as he can make decisions for the company. Company A and B themselves are also related parties to each other as they are both controlled by Mr. Koyum. Now let's say Mr. Koyum has families. These families are all related parties to both of those companies as they have relations to Mr. Koyum.
According to paragraph 9b, the case number 6 and 7 stated that where a person who has significant influence or is a key management personnel of the reporting entities has control or joint control of other parties at the same time, the reporting entity is considered to be related to other party. Mr. Allen has significant influence over entity A or key management of entity A. He also has control over entity B, whereas Brother Koyum is a family member of Mr. Allen and has control over entity C. Therefore, Mr. Allen and Brother Koyum are related parties to entity A, as Brother Koyum is a family member of Mr. Allen who has significant influence over entity A, since entity B and entity C are controlled by related parties. Both parties' entities are also related parties to entity A.
An entity is related to the reporting entity if the reporting entity has ability to directly or indirectly control the entity.
Entity A is related to its subsidiary and fellow subsidiary. Entity A is related to its associate. However, Entity A is not related to its fellow associate. Associate A and Associate B is not related. When Entity A and Entity B make a joint venture, Entity A and joint venture is related. However, Entity A and Entity B is not related.
The disclosure requirements are set out in paragraphs 13 until 24. We will be discussing in details about paragraphs 13, 18, 19, 21, and 24. According to paragraph 21, some of the examples of related party transactions that are subject to this disclosure is purchase or sales of goods, rendering or receiving of services, transfers under license agreement, provision of guarantees or collateral, and etc.
Paragraph 13 suggests that the relationship between the parent and subsidiaries shall be disclosed irrespective of whether there have been transactions between them. According to paragraph 18, they shall disclose nature of transactions and outstanding balances, including commitments necessary for users to understand potential effect of the relationship on financial statements. At minimum, the disclosure shall include amount of transactions, amount of outstanding balances, including commitments, and etc.
Paragraph 19 states that the disclosure required by paragraph 18 shall not be made in aggregate but shall be separately disclosed according to the following categories, which are the parent, entities with joint control of or significant influence over the entity, subsidiaries, associates, and etc.
According to paragraph 24, items of a similar nature may be disclosed in aggregate except when separate disclosure is necessary.